Okay, so I've cut all these off, and I just have to spin the knock so that the glue has hardened, and it will turn off the anti-dry fire. Now I just got to put inserts in. I'm ready to go. So these are regular inserts, and this is a weighted insert. It's got this screw with the nuts ground down to fit in the diameter of the shaft, and that will work. And it gives you about 42 to 44 more grains of weight up front for higher FOC. Ta-da! So heat up the insert, melt your glue, put it on the bottom around, heat this up more, spin it on there, there it is. Take your point off and repeat. So here's your glue on the end here. Always peel it off. You don't want it to be a friction feature. When you get done with that, round the edge of this off, and that reduces that friction feature. Should just be a rounded edge. There you go. So the next thing you do is spin to make sure your broadheads are, that's got to wobble. So we'll set that aside. That spins good. What we got on there? We might have a, no, we don't. If you got to break your glue off before you test it, or it makes it look like it's wobbling when it's not. Tighten that down. That's got a little bit of a wobble. If they don't fly, they don't die. That one's good. Great. Those three spin. These don't. So if I can't make these work, I will shoot those. And so I've spun them. That works. Check for, okay, that one's clocked. This one's not. That's why I like aluminum. It's just so easy to fool with. And it doesn't splinter and break off into your hand. That's a little off. There you go. All right. That was almost clocked. Pretty close, just barely off maybe. There you go. All right, spun and clocked. 494. 520. That's a big difference. Must be different insert in it. 506. So I don't know what's up with this. 494. What the heck? Might try a different point. Alright, let's put a different point in it. That's why 156 grains. These weigh around 165 to 170. That's why it's low. Let's try a different point. 508. 502. 500. 520, that's just a heavy. Got some glue on it. Still 520. So 502 to 520. I might throw this one out just because of the weight. Alright, let's go shoot some. Alright, Slingshot Crossbow. About 15 yards. Not sighted in. Just seeing if we get some reasonable flight out of this. Dead center, slightly low. Alright, let's go number 2 arrow. Alright, arrow number 2, Slingshot Crossbow. Center bullseye. Now that flew a little weird. Alright, let's go to the arrow number 3. Alright, arrow number 3. Bullseye on the right. Yeah, those all flew weird. Okay, we're going to try these. They got 150 grain Oscuts on them. 488. I'm liking that. 488. 490. We'll take it. Let's shoot them. Alright, Oscut, 488 grains. I got to put my different lens on. Alright, got the 2X lens on there now. Okay, first arrow. 15 yards. Not sighted in. Seeing how she flies. Way low and way right. Well, no, not way low. 2 inches low, but about 4 inches right. Alright, arrow number 2. I'm going to aim at the far right bullseye. That first knock didn't go off. Yeah, it's just going to need higher FOC. Either got to take the fletching off the back of it and put feathers, take the plastic veins off the back of it and put feathers, or go with a different, maybe a heavier insert. Alright, I'm not going to shoot the third one, too far off. Okay, trying different setup. Just over 200 grains up front. 544. Okay, this is 542. 544. So these three are matched. Let's shoot them. All right, 544 grains. Added 50 grains up front over the Oscuts. Not sighted in, just seeing how they fly consistent. Alright, also made the knot go off. More weight up front. Let's go number 2. Alright, arrow number 2. 544 grains. That didn't go off. So the 2 arrows on the right hit almost identical spot. So if I was going to say number 1, number 2, that's them. Good sight in for them. I want that lighted knock to go off. So about 9 inches of penetration. Alright, try another shot sighting in. Had to go to town, come back. That's way left. Alright, let's just shoot another shot. See if we got some consistency. Alright, same arrow. Didn't change anything. See if it hits the same spot. Yeah, pretty close. Shoot, way left now. Just not getting very good flight. Had to regroup. All right, Muzzy, not weighted. Arrow weighs about 430 grains. Not sighted in. All right, let's shoot that one again. All right, Muzzy, second shot, 430 grain arrow. Heck yeah, that worked. All right, see what kind of velocity we get with this. $134. All right, we're about 460 grains here. I put a little weight behind the insert and I tightened up the string, put a different string on it. All right, let's see what our speed is. In the dirt, dang it. That always helps sharpen them. 134 feet per second. All right, let's see where this one hits. Good elevation. Needs to come right. About 3 inches. Still shooting left. May need some more weight. Okay, added 44 grains. To the insert. All right, let's shoot this at 480. I'm liking that weight better. Okay, brought the scope down some. That looked like that flew pretty good. All right, let's step off 15, make sure we got it. Okay, making another shot to verify 0. Golly. Number 2 in the orange. There you go. I like it. Okay, here's arrow number 2. See where it goes? 15 yards. Golly. All right, let's shoot arrow number 3. Sweet. A lot of not getting off, but it's maybe an inch and a half from the other one. I'll take that all day long. Yep. Inch and a half, maybe, or less. All right, 20 yards. Looking for arrow drop. Well, she's good at 15 yards, and I'm glad to see that lighted knock went off. There you go. We know what our limits are. All right, this one's 482. It's got 145-ish grain Zwickey Escalite on it, 2-blade. All right, let's shoot this one. Same weight arrow, similar weight front, no weighted insert. All right, 15 yards, Zwickey Escalite, 480 grain arrow, middle bullseye. Not too bad. Left and right's really good. All right, good to know. That lighted knock didn't go off. May have to work on it. Okay, I'm just trying to get this lighted knock to go off May need a little break in. Shooting it out of the regular crossbow. Not sighted in, just making the lighted knot go off. That worked. And I aimed high. So that actually flew pretty good. There you go, 480 grains. All right, make this knot go off again. 20 yards. Yeah, that's pretty close. It's not sighted in for that, but it's hitting pretty close to what I've been shooting out of this. Just a simple test for how to tell how easily a broadhead will penetrate something and where your snags are is just what I call a paper push test. I just take the arrow, stick it in my teeth, push it through. Muzzy 100. So that tells you a big fail. See how it rips the paper? All right, this has been sharpened, 2-blade. No tears, just a slice. There you go.